Hi, this is Sarah, and I'm doing a quick review of Book 2 of The Wheel of Time, which is The Great Hunt. Now, in the last book, what happened? We found the Eye of the World. We found the Horn of Valere, which has the power to call all the old dead heroes of legend. Yay! And it was stolen in this book. Was it in the end of the last book? Might have been, yeah, just before this book started. Was stolen by Paddon Fane, who is now more than Paddon Fane, and possibly a little bit of more death in him now. He's also got the dagger from Shadar Logoth. Matt is very ill. Perrin and Rand follow and track him down. Gwen and Nynaeve wind up going to the tower and training. Nynaeve becomes an accepted immediately. We meet Suran Sanchi and Leanne Sharif and many other Aes Sedai. I think this is when we meet Varen as well. Varen Mathwin. Still have Lan. Oh, my phone made a noise. I'm sorry. So there's a lot going on. We learn much more about Shienaran Honor. We meet Liandrin for the first time, and she does that crazy head trick. It's important. You want to remember that. You want to remember that that is not cool. Liandrin, not cool. So yeah, we get to know Elaine a little bit more. We get to know Gowan a little bit more. We get to see some more of Galad, and everybody swoons. Okay, everybody with me now. Swoon. It's crazy. And then every time anybody sees Galad, and I just think, wow. Robert Jordan must have really had a huge man crush on this guy. And if they ever do movies, I want to see the guy that they think is pretty enough to literally make everybody become a complete moron. Oh, and we also see more of the relationship between Nynaeve and Lan developing, and how she's all like, I love you, pitter patter, pitter patter, pitter patter. And he's all like, no, because I must avenge my people, and therefore, blur. And everybody's sad. Anyway, have some juice. Okay. Those are the main points. Rand goes chasing after Paddon Fane. We see the Lady Selene on his way towards Carrion. We see Carrion for the first time. We saw Caemlyn, or Caemlyn, in the last book. We get to see the use of the portal stones. We see the use of the ways again. We saw the ways in the last book as well. I did not mention that in the last video. Again, trying not to. Spoilers and everything. And genuinely, it's a very good book. We even learn, how well the Dark Friends are, at hiding as well. Because, of course, at the end of this book, we learned that the guy who's in charge of the Shienarans running after the Horn of Valere, we learn that he is a Dark Friend, and he explains how and why he would do such a thing, and how so often they wind up being in such high places very quietly. And he's like, it's such a little thing. It's a little promise, just a little thing that you say so many years ago kind of thing. And you don't really believe it. You just say it, but you don't really get it. And you go up in the world, and more is asked of you, and, you think it's not very much. Just leave a gate open, and then Trollocs. Frickin' everywhere, Trollocs. you got Trollocs all up your ass. So, we also meet the Cianchin, or the Cianchin, or whatever. They're cray-cray. And we learn about the Adam. We see a Gwen leashed for a while, and we learn more about using women who can channel as a weapon. Important point here, of course, is that this also makes things more difficult for the Aes Sedai, because, of course, the Aes Sedai are bonded by the 3 oaths. 1, they may not speak a word that is not true. 2, they may not make a weapon. They can't make a weapon with the 1 power. I think 3 was they couldn't kill or fight anybody unless it was in defense of themselves, or they were shadow spawn, or something like that. So, yeah. So it's very important to remember that. So, there's that. Now, about this book. This book was good. Oh! We also see the Horn of Valere blown as well. So we get to see Brigitte very briefly. We see Archer Hawkwing. Who else do we see? Oh my god, we saw loads of dead heroes. We see more white cloaks who are all like, Paranoid Bear is a bad, bad man and he's a dark friend with his glowy yellow eyes and he's playing with wolves and things. And we see Leandrin fully reveal herself then. As a very not nice person. And yeah. Oh, and we saw the use of the waves again. But I think I said that. So yeah, that's book 2. It's very good. It's very, very good. And I recommend everybody read them. And if you're watching this, maybe it's because you're interested in the series. If you'd like to start some chit-chat down below about it, that'd be awesome. I would love a chance to have a chat with somebody else who really enjoys the series. Especially as we are coming to the close. Of course, on January 8th will be the release of A Memory of Light, which, although ghostwritten by Brandon Sanderson, is the one book that was, I think, the most pre-written by Robert Jordan before his death a few years ago. So I'll be very interested to have a chat with anybody about what they think is going on in the series. Anyway, so, huge thank you for watching. Very good books. Read them. Very good. Have fun. Alright, thank you. Bye.